If I want to knock a story off the front page, I just change my hairstyle. Every moment wasted looking back keeps us from moving forward. Subscribe our channel for more quotes. In the Bible it says you have to forgive 70 times 7. I want you all to know, I'm keeping a chart. Take criticism seriously, but not personally. If there is truth or merit in the criticism, try to learn from it. Otherwise, let it roll right off you. Too many women in too many countries speak the same language, of silence. It is hard to be a woman. You must think like a man, act like a lady, look like a young girl, and work like a horse. A sign that hangs in my house. Probably my worst quality is that I get very passionate about what I think is right. When you stumble, keep faith. And when you're knocked down, get right back up and never listen to anyone who says you can't or shouldn't go on. I also learned that a person was not necessarily bad just because you did not agree with him, and that if you believed in something, you had better be prepared to defend it. We need to understand that there is no formula for how women should lead their lives. That is why we must respect the choices that each woman makes for herself and her family. Every woman deserves the chance to realize her God-given potential. Don't confuse having a career with having a life. Life is too short to dwell on what might have been. Don't confuse having a career with having a life. Life is too short. You can't keep snakes in your backyard and expect them only to bite your neighbors. You know, eventually those snakes are going to turn on whoever has them in the backyard. Or to dwell on what might have been. I'm sick and tired of people who say that if you debate and disagree with this administration, somehow you're not patriotic. We need to stand up and say we're Americans, and we have the right to debate and disagree with any administration. Like it or not, women are always subject to criticism if they show too much feeling in public. It took a Clinton to clean up after the first Bush, it may take another Clinton to clean up after the second one. I do not wish women to have power over men, but over themselves. It took a Clinton to clean up after the first Bush, it may take another Clinton to clean up after the second one. We should remember that just as a positive outlook on life can promote good health, so can everyday acts of kindness. Sexism is all the big and little ways that society draws a box around women and says, "You stay in there." I'm not going to have some reporters pawing through our papers. We are the president.